Assalamualaikum. I welcome you all for class 10 subject science. So today we are going to continue with our topic, that is magnetic effect of electric current. Till now in this chapter we learnt about Fleming's left hand rule, right hand rule, yes or no? Yes. Now where is it used? Why we should know all these things? Means a very important thing in our daily life. What they are using is magnetism in medicine. What can you see in the figure? This is what? It is a magnet, right? You can see this a magnet. As I can say you, this is north and this is south pole. Who is here? Here is a human being. Why he is kept inside? Here they are taking an MRI. You have heard about MRI? Yes. That is nothing but magnetic resonance imaging. What it is known as? Magnetic resonance imaging. An electric current always produces a magnetic field. You have learned, right? Yes. Even weak ion currents that travel along the nerve cells in our body produces magnetic field. What it produces? Magnetic field. In control and coordination, we learnt about the touching, how the nerve carries the electric impulse and all. Similarly, even here, when we touch something, our nerves carry an electric impulse to the muscle. We need to use. This impulses produces a temporary magnetic field. These fields are very weak and about 1/1,000,000th of the Earth's magnetic field. Two main organs in the human body where the magnetic field produced is significant. Which are the two main parts in our body where it is felt? That is the heart and the brain. Okay. You will sense and you will reply, right? That is the main part of our body. Which are the two main parts? That is the heart and the brain. The magnetic field inside the body forms the basis of obtaining the images of different parts. This is done using a technique called magnetic resonance imaging. That is nothing but MRI, which we have heard in our family, right? This is how they'll take an MRI. MRI is nothing but the images from our body. And a live person we can see inside our body what is the function our brain is doing or our heart is doing there. And a live person's body functioning we can see through MRI. That is nothing but because analysis of images helps in medical diagnosis. Magnetism thus got important use in medicine. Yes or no? And a live person working of the brain or heart we can see means that is a important thing. If anything gets damaged in the brain or in the heart, this is done to heal that. The part can be healed after giving medicines or injection. This is nothing but how much the magnets, these two are the magnets kept, and here they will pass the magnetic field, the induction waves, that is the radio waves. As you go higher in the education, then you can go deep in this and how actually it works you can see. The next use where this is used is the electric motor. Everyone have seen the electric motor, right? At home. A device. What is electric motor? A device that converts electric energy into mechanical energy. You have seen the motors at home, no? Yes or no? The water, that is for the pumping of the water we use the motor, right? That is nothing but the electric motor is used. So electricity is passed inside and it will change into mechanical energy to do some work. So what are the things inside the electric motor? You can see here these are the two magnets. One is the north and one is south. Now you can ask, ma'am, where is the south part of this? This is behind. Okay. There are two different magnets kept so that the attraction will be north and south. Yes or no? So same pole will repel and opposite pole will attract. Now here they have kept the opposite poles. So they have kept two magnets here. In between they have taken a metal, that is a coil ABCD, rectangular, any metal they have taken. From that they have taken in front the wire. Now here they have taken, these are coils, magnetic coils. Okay. What they have taken? The coils here, copper wire. these are magnets and this is a metal, and here they have taken the copper wire. On the copper wire they have kept two brushes attached to this, then the electric current is passed here. Okay, how it works next we'll see. So here I have drawn the same picture here, how it will be kept. In this you cannot see how it will be placed. Here it will be like curved. Okay, two magnets, one magnet is here, north and south, opposite directions. In between they have kept, it is covered. Okay, it will be covered, they have kept. So inside it will be ABCD is a metal where the current will flow. Then from here this is half and half. Okay, this is half and half. Two coils have kept on that. That is copper wire is coiled. Okay, copper wire is coiled on this part. Then the brushes are used here to hold that. To hold that coils, the brushes are used, and this part is attached to electric current. You can see the current circuit, right? So from here, once the current is passed, it goes towards the direction here. See, from here it is moving upwards and it goes inside, and then it goes here, and what happens, the direction here, it will change into opposite direction. It's moving here, then when it comes, it becomes opposite. Again it comes back and it completes the circuit. What you have to see here, the rule what I said you before. Which rule I told you? The rule that is Fleming's which hand rule? Right hand rule, right? Fleming's right hand rule is used in this. Now, once the direction, you can see here where is the energy flowing. As I said you, the lines, magnetic fields, these yellow lines are nothing but the magnetic field lines, parallel uniformly it is moving. Then this is perpendicular kept, that is the electric current passing perpendicular 90 degree. Okay, so once you can see this line, this hand is what it's showing the magnetic field, then this perpendicular is the electric current. Then where is the force? Which side the force? Where is your thumb? The thumb is here, means the force is here. Okay, the force from here, it goes upwards here. Once you turn and come here, it goes downwards. Two phases are there here. Okay, one it goes up and then the second. Why? Because it has to rotate. We need the mechanical work. Once if you keep the force in only one place, can we rotate anything? No. So we have to keep the force in opposite direction in two different places. One side you have to pull, again you have to come back. Then only it will rotate. Yes or no? Once I pull here, then it should come down here. Opposite direction and opposite places. So the circuit here helps for us. Once the force is moving, the force exerts from here. Once it take a turn, it comes down. Okay, the direction, you turn your hand to the downwards, what happens? Once this way means it is coming up. Once you take the other side, it goes down. That's how it will work, and it makes it turns. Okay, it will work. You can go through the figure from page 126 and all the mechanism. What I said you, how it is been done, that you can go through and read in the textbook. This is the actual placement of how it will be placed in the electric motor. You can see these are the two magnets. This is the that is the rectangular plate. Here what is there? The copper. You can see copper foils here. This side and this side, that is nothing but S1 and S2 split rings they have given in the figure, right? In the figure they have told us that is the split rings. Then here it is the brushes. Okay, X and Y are the brushes. Then here this is the battery, that is nothing but the electric cell, right? If we remove, then it will be off. If we put it on, then it will start working. This is how it works. Once it is work, you can see the force here it's going this way and here in the opposite direction. So once it has to work, it is not only the one way direction force. Anything to rotate, we have to push one side, the other side it should come down, back. That is clockwise and anti-clockwise, then only it can be rotating. If it is in only one direction, then the rotation will not take place. It will be like parallel lines. It will be moving in one direction, right? That is no use. Here in the electric motor, it will be two ways of force where it is moving. Here you can see the proper formation of the electric motor.